Donde quiero
Big
con
black
cualquiera, donde sea, papi.
Yeah, I have a meeting at 10:30. So ready, set.
Richard?
Yes.
I wanted to start at 9:30, but then he said I have a hard stop.
Well, it's
I have a
9:30.
hard
It's 9:32,
stop at-
So that's fine.
One of these doesn't have cheese on it because I forgot that it was fucking.
He's not coming.
I know, I know, but I just did it automatically.
He doesn't like cheese.
He's allergic. Constitute lactose intolerant to the point where he'll just shit uncontrollably.
Really?
Yeah. I made him a smoothie one day.
You had a
There you
cheese.
go, Jay.
It had dairy in it. It had milk and Greek yogurt.
Here you go, Landon.
Greek yogurt's not.
Those are yours.
These.
Oh, both of them?
I don't have a close up.
You don't need a close up.
I'm just saying.
You get the corner of that one, and then if you lean over enough to him, you have that angle.
JD, what we have.
But no, I made him a
salsa?
smoothie one day with Greek yogurt and milk, like a lot of milk, and I don't know that he shit himself at all. It was just
He
weird.
does it quickly.
He'll like maybe like 5 minutes, 10 minutes in.
Yeah, it hits hard.
Yeah,
I mean,
we got kolaches going to church one day. I think we talked about it, and he had cheese in it. There was cheese in it, and then he bit into it, and he was like, "I can't do this." Like he would have swallowed it, and he would have, yeah. He spit it back in the bag.
So he's a spitter.
Yeah, yeah. Spitting is quitting, in my opinion. But that's just for
yeah,
me.
Jay, take that.
Whoa, don't you get me to try to out my wife?
Oh,
You don't know what we do at home.
I know you make.
Welcome to the
babies.
Big Black Richard podcast.
Today is July 16th.
Is it?
Is it your birthday?
No, my birthday was a month ago.
3 days from now. July 10th.
So 3 days from now, you're
No.
But as we
Stop
record,
listening to him.
as
July
we
19th
record,
is your-
18th. Seth's a racist.
well, isn't Juneteenth June 18th?
No, June
It's June
19th.
19th.
Oh,
You can't just put teenth on everything and automatically
why not?
associate it with a black community. That's not how it works.
that's okay.
Christopher Columban teenth.
Okay, so Mia's no here. She's not.
Me and no.
So Mia no here.
Mia no here.
So this is the second time that this has happened to Mia.
Yeah, your intern
is-
fucking sucks.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Rip Mia.
So she has this apartment in Arlington where she lives and goes to school, and she spent she stays home during the summer. Well, something happened last year where her apartment flooded because her water heater messed up, and they moved her to a different apartment. And this summer, her water heater blew up. And so this is like,
Likely.
so she had to pack up her things, and because her mom didn't want to like drive her there, leave her there for a couple days, have her move into another apartment, and then bring her home. Like go back and get her and bring her home. So like it just logistically sucked, and so I think she is going to work from there for a little bit. If nothing else.
No, don't make her work from
But
that. Unless she's
she
here, she shouldn't be
had
able to
a
work.
couple projects that I just really need done. That she has all the information in her head, and I just need her to do it.
She can do it.
She can do it remotely. But also, it's very much feeling like Beth. Like, remember how I used to talk about how Beth would have these excuses as to why she was late or why she didn't come, and they were very like unbelievable, but they were just so like unbelievable, but also like very verifiable. Like I could call one person and be like, "Did this happen?" And they'd be like, "Yeah."
I see.
And so this would be very verifiable. I could just call soon and be like, "Is this true?" But I
should
just
you?
trust people. So
See how can I wait?
hi.
What? Are you okay?
Yeah, because
Are you having a stroke or are you
he's just
stroking
looking
me?
at you again.
Oh, Don't get me
no, you
excited.
Got up.
Yeah, you got up.
I got back.
That's
though.
the first thing I thought about when you got up. Is it's just gonna be me and him until you get
I
back.
have to finish the story with the person that I started looking at.
Okay.
You can't just start
Alright.
finishing on someone else.
Yeah, that's wrong.
You gotta commit.
Nobody enjoys that.
I worked hard for that finish. I'll be
Wow.
damned if I don't get it.
Hi. Someone's here for the conference room. Cool. They did. Yeah. I think they booked it for the whole day.
Look at that shot.
So
It looks so fucking
Sweet.
stoic.
I know. It looks like
I-
he's lost weight.
okay.
I know it actually.
She's like, she works for my landlord. She's been here
Shirt.
before.
It's the shirts.
That's okay. But thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's okay. Cool. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I have landlords. They came and used the office for
Again?
today.
Oh.
You know, that's the thing.
And his fucking
It's nice.
BMW i8.
Ooh, I don't know, but probably don't out him like
Are
that.
you gonna finish this story?
I did finish this.
He finished it on me. I mean, with me.
Yeah. So, Richard, today I got us breakfast and lunch.
You can
So-
feel the difference.
Can you feel the difference?
Yeah, this is lunch.
Because it's thicker and
It's
more filling.
It's heavy.
Mm.
There's
Can
like
you guess what kind of meat's in there? If any?
Ooh.
No, there's meat in here.
Lingua.
If it's lingua, I ain't gonna eat it.
If you got lingua before me, I'd be very disappointed. So the one with writing is the brekkie taco?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one with the B on it.
Oh, wait, it's not.
The cheese.
Oh, fucking, you spoiled the surprise.
Really? Why? That was weird. It looks like it says it looks like it
I
would
thought it had-
say breakfast on it, but whatever.
So the unlabeled,
So this one's
what is...
It's chicken.
okay.
It's
Yeah,
chicken.
that's lighter than the other one.
Yeah, weird.
so you were wrong.
Yeah, you had it backwards.
Damn.
Ah, dang.
Wow.
Normally I do have it backwards.
Backwards, upside down.
Ass backwards.
On its back.
You need to borrow the Kama Sutra, man. That's a fucking...
Oh God, talk about cheese.
Oh, yeah. Fucking damn, dog. Holy shit, dick.
Has anybody finished I'm Glad My Mom's Dead?
Actually, I was reading it.
Ah, were you?
Yeah, I have, yeah. And it's just like she just got the part of iCarly,
Yeah.
and I thought she was iCarly, but she was her best friend, I guess.
Yeah, Sam Puckett. Chill out, bro.
Yeah.
But don't ever call her that in public.
Sam Puckett.
If you run up to her and go, Sam, 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 she will not be happy. It says it in the book. Have you been reading?
I have not got
Stop
that part.
spoiling
I
it,
have not got
dog.
that part.
Okay, well.
So why was she upset?
No, read the book and you'll fuck around and find out.
Oh, don't fuck around.
Quit trying to spoil the book for yourself. And then you're not going to want to read it. If everyone tells you how to finish, you'll never want to get there. Or you'll just want to get there more. I don't know.
Faster.
So while we're eating these burritos, Sky comes home and meets Ollie for the first time.
Sky is the dog that was on the podcast last week that we might not have gotten recorded.
So, so both of them were outside to do their business. And here Ollie was going to, cheers. And you guys just like
I'd less.
open up your throat or something and get that down quick.
What can I say? It's a gift.
Okay, so
Just gave it to
Ollie
the wrong person.
was going to, yeah, it was given to the wrong person. He was taking a little dump, and Sky was next to him, and there was like this much left for him to poop out, and he literally turns around and faces her and finishes it in her face.
Wait,
It sounds like some golden shower shit right there.
wait. So the dogs were looking at each other, or the
so
dog
the-
shit
so no,
in front of Sky?
Sky was just here, and then Ollie was here facing this way. But since he was here and he was pooping, he literally turned around and got closer
Oh,
and finished it off in her face.
show of dominance right there.
Yeah. I'm the boss of this house.
Yeah, dude. You look me in my eyes when I shit.
You look in my brown hole while I...
But yeah, that was like,
Yeah.
And then Ollie kind of snipped at her.
How old
So
is Ollie? Damn. Old ass bitch.
that's why you got Sky.
8 years.
Old ass bitch.
So went to a soccer game on Saturday. We lost. It sucked. But so I really need to get some work done in the car. So on Friday I texted Patrick and I was like, Patrick,
Cruise control.
can you drive for us? And he was like, yeah, I will. Sure, no problem. So I used my laptop about half the time and like got some work done. We talked the whole time. But when we got to the game, we both sat down and I looked over at him and I go, Patrick, with you driving, I have so much more energy right now. And he said, Seth, with me driving, I am not dealing with anxiety right now. So I said, you drive from now on? He goes, yep. So we were both like very happy with, I was like, why didn't we do this 3 years ago when we started going to these games?
So is he going every game with you now?
Not every game, but he's going this Saturday.
Nice.
We're actually going super early. We're going to leave here super early. We're going to go to Top Golf.
On Saturday or Friday?
On Saturday.
Okay.
And what's she doing over there? I thought she was like sucking some air dick right there.
Just happy to be fed, so basically it's
Oh, okay.
Same thing.
Yeah, same thing.
Same endorphins. Same dopamine.
This is a white tortilla, though.
What?
Just saying.
It's a white tortilla?
Yeah.
What's the difference between that and another tortilla?
And you.
Wait. There's black tortillas?
Black tortillas. I need to get some of those.
I
then.
think that's actually it's
There
like
is
there's,
black-
it's,
there
it's
is.
some kind of bread and you like take it and you put it in your fingers and then you dip it up with food. It's like they do that in Ethiopia.
I love how you decided to try to concoct an African accent on the tail end of
Ethiopia.
that. You fucking racist piece of shit. Speaking of racism,
I have an Ethiopian Bible. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, it means absolutely nothing to me right now.
Well, it
I
means
have
absolutely nothing to anybody that can't read Amharic too.
Back with another episode of Is That Word Racist? The word of the day,
I love it.
negaciously.
Negaciously?
Yes.
Negaciously.
Okay. I need to find the term in which it was used. Fuck. Oh, okay. Okay. Using a sentence. He was dressed negaciously. Is the word negaciously racist?
Can you describe what the person was wearing? This will help me determine if it is racist or not.
I think it's cheating if I do.
Well, so if he's wearing a belt and showing underwear,
To negate.
if he's wearing a belt and showing underwear, needing one hand to hold up said pants, maybe wearing a head sock of some sort,
Head sock.
I just wore that yesterday.
then that would be
Head cock.
it would be racist adjacent. If that's what it is.
The word is in fact racist.
It is racist.
Yeah, I came up with that.
Wait, what did you look up on your phone?
It was how I
It was an
thought
act.
about it. No, it was not. I actually wrote it down. It was negaciously. He was dressed negaciously.
But
I thought it was like negate.
No, it was
Not
it's,
the way you wrote it.
no, not to negate. It's to
so
neg.
did I spell it right?
No.
No, it's. I could take that. I could take that spelling.
Yeah.
If this was the racist spelling me, I would take it. It gets the point across. No, I don't know what I was wearing, but I looked in the mirror and I was like, wow, I'm dressed quite negaciously today.
Oh wow. So currently? Is that,
No, this was like 3 days ago. I don't
So
know.
were you wearing a belt and still having to hold your pants up?
No,
because that's the negaciously I expected.
Yeah, you have the most stereotypical
well,
definition of
I mean,
negaciously, or example of negaciously.
I'm
Which is
very
fair,
much
it's fine.
in the Chris Rock camp of there's two subgroups of black culture, and so like he explains it very well. And
What
I
group
would
do you
just
think I'm in?
there are black people, and there are people that dress negaciously. And so I expected that would be a descriptor of people that dress negaciously.
Glad you could never run for office now.
Why not? You know the guy that got shot in the ear has said the N-word before.
Probably.
Yeah.
I know Richard has. What is your stereotypical negacious attire? Like if you saw me wearing whatever you think would be negacious, what would I be wearing? For him, it was saggy pants.
What you wore last week?
What the fuck did I wear last week?
Forrest Gump.
Oh, in a fucking collared shirt.
Blue jeans, hat, trucker hat.
Oh, that's like
That's interesting.
really
Have you ever heard of
Darius Rucker.
Have you ever heard of sundown towns?
Sundown.
Is that a thing that you like as a kid had to learn about?
No,
Okay.
I never went to those places, so I never had to know about them.
But like that's a crazy thing.
I didn't learn about that until actually I moved here.
I can't believe that that's a thing.
I think you're the one who actually told me that.
I just learned about it a couple months ago. So
I feel like someone near and dear to me that is also mildly to
maybe Caleb.
fairly racist told me about.
So
some-
Caleb. Oh wait, mildly racist? Never mind.
Yeah, mildly to.
Let's talk
very-
about extreme.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wonder where he gets it from.
My dad.
I already started eating.
I know it's fine. I'm letting mine
I'm
settle.
not
It looks
super hungry,
It
so
looks delicious.
It is.
These are from Los Gallos.
Oh, I didn't even get to guess.
We did that once before, I believe, but you guys have doubled up on freaking Corner Stop and Julio's. So
Whoa, whoa.
just because you go to a different Corner Stop doesn't mean it's not Corner Stop. They're all the same. They're all
people working might be
minor
different.
average. But I did bring. I did get.
I knew I smelled something sweet.
Yeah, because we're gonna split this like.
10 different ways.
Well, you can split that one with Jay, and I can split this one with Richard.
Oh.
Because I'm just fingering it up for him.
See, I'm not going to even think about him washing his hands.
Oh, here. Can I have one?
You're just gonna suck it off his fingers. Get your finger. Oh. So I don't know that I've.
But I think they make these here. I mean, they make them there.
I don't even suck my own finger. Lick my own finger.
Prove it. Let me
don't
see.
lick my-
Let me see him.
I don't lick my finger.
Put your fingers in my mouth right now.
See if I can taste your mouth. Okay.
Your own mouth under your.
So at the soccer games, though,
Yeah.
there's these brothers that sit. There are 2 rows in front of me and 2 seats over from me.
That's really good.
And so they sit there, and it's great. We're section 123 in Q2 Stadium. And what we do is, what they do is they stand the entire game. They yell, they do all the cheers, they do everything. They're like our little mascots in 123. Okay? So
Okay, when you say brothers, are they like
We're happy and we're singing and we're colored.
really brothers, or what is your definition of brothers?
no, they're like brothers. Like they're biological brothers.
Okay.
Is what I understand.
I think what Richard is trying to ask, are
They
they
are
African American? Okay.
Do black people watch soccer?
No. Well,
Yes.
I've never seen it.
Motherfucker, I've gone to the game with you.
That's an Indian guy that sits down this row for me. Oh, but you didn't watch it.
What do you mean I didn't watch it?
You were throwing up in a toilet.
That was one of the games.
Oh, also, I got a picture for you.
Oh, God. Also, did you get a new phone?
No, I just threw the case off.
No.
I'm,
Living on
living on
the
the edge.
Living
There's
la
been
vida
so many times where I've like set my phone down and went, shit, that's right. That's a little
aggressive.
no, I like set it down on this like thing down in the basement, and it was just a little lip of an edge of something. I just set it on there, I was like, yeah, that would definitely break if it hit the ground right now. So I'm just gonna be real careful. And then right as I picked it up, the guy that was standing next to me like hit the thing. It was close, but no, I took it off for the BBR last week, and just don't know where the case is. It's somewhere around here. So
Yeah. We do that around here. That's all we do.
here we go. Okay, so I just had Patrick go and take a
fuck.
picture in front of the Starbucks where you hug
It's
the
funny.
toilet.
I don't remember
I know you don't remember.
any of those storefronts.
Yeah,
It's like a fever dream when I think about the inside of that Starbucks.
yeah. So
You need me to hold your phone?
no,
closer?
that's good. That's fine.
Okay. I was gonna take a picture of my balls.
People don't care that much. So I'm sitting.
Brothers.
The brothers. So 2 weeks ago, one of the ladies from customer service, which I've met before, she walked down and she just said, "Hey guys, just want to check your tickets." And I'm like, someone complained on them, and
Like they came down to your seats.
they came down to their seats, and like they're like, "Hey, we need to check your tickets," and the brothers were like, "Yeah, no problem." Like, that's weird, and handed the phone to her, and she checked them.
Are those the guys that are like fully dressed?
Yeah,
with
yeah, they've got
paint
face paint and everything.
Okay,
I'll
okay.
show a picture in a minute. And so, like,
Yeah, shoot. You gotta
as she's walking, she validates, and as she's walking away, he's like, he just like turns around and like yells to the crowd like, "We've been here since day one," like, and they have, and I mean they've been there the whole time.
Yeah.
And it's awesome. Like, I love it. Patrick, on the other hand, not a huge fan. He's coming around to it because he's an Aggie, and they stand the whole game. But the student section stands the whole game, not the adults. Not all the adults at least. And so Patrick loves drama, regardless. So this week, yeah, that's what we need to say. Cool. Now I'm on a list. Fuck. Eric, I'm not.
always on the
Eric,
list.
I'm not doing that. I'm not
You were
bringing
already-
people that bring that stuff. Okay. Eric's my rep. So Patrick, he always likes every time. If you want to make Patrick be like, get up in like, you can see him kind of get mad. Bring him up. Like, hey, yeah, how those guys, they stand in front of your seats the whole time, and he'll just like, oh, it's pissing me off. Blah 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 blah. Well, so this last weekend we went, and the brothers, they have a little short megaphone thing. It's about this big, and then one of them has like a plastic vuvuzela that's like this long, but it's like, So it makes
They have different sizes.
Yeah, it amplifies their voice a little bit. Okay, so those are not technically allowed in the stadium,
Okay.
but we're 4 years into this thing. Like they've never been asked anything to not have them, right? Like never. Well, this week, security shows up and like tells them that they have to leave.
You have to leave.
Yeah, and they're like, "We're season ticket holders. Like, we have permission. Here's the email that says it's okay for us to have these." Well, security would not budge, so security brought another security guy. So it was one guy, and then it was two guys, and then that guy went up because he was getting frustrated and he didn't want to cause a scene. Well, they're already causing a huge scene. Like, this is a huge deal. It distracted us from the game for probably 15 minutes, which we lost the game. So we can just blame those people, the security guards. But we can also say the game wasn't that exciting. This was more exciting. So Patrick whips out his phone to record this whole thing because he's thinking there's going to be a fight or something. And it was great. Well, they end up bringing 5 police officers, like not security, but real Austin police officers down to like be there too. And so eventually, like the brothers, like they're finally like, I think they realize like we're taking away from the experience of everybody else. Security is taking away from our experience, but we're taking away security from everybody else because for a good chunk of that 15 minutes, like the entire 2 sections around us are cheering, "Let them stay, let them stay." Like we did full on soccer for. Like soccer hooligans for these guys, and I'm just sitting there like sitting. I just sat down. Everybody else is around us is standing up, and I just sat down and just like enjoyed the show, you know. And really like those are against the rules. They should just said, "Hey, cool, here you go, take them away. We'll stay here, no big deal." But they went up and they I don't want to talk to you. And so they went up. They were up at the top. I texted one of them, and I was because they had left some stuff on the ground, and I was like, "Do you want me to bring your stuff up to you or whatever?" He said no. And then then at some point they got to come back down. Okay. They just didn't have the noisemakers, and so I think that was they came to some kind of agreement or whatever. But it was great. Everybody cheered that they were back. Yeah. So what we found out in the process was the 4 seats behind the brothers are giveaway tickets from different for like we're guessing Q2 gives these tickets away. Oh, and so. You're giving them to someone who won something to then have them be blocked from their seats the whole time. And so it's like, I'm guessing Q2 has to like navigate through that.
Yeah.
But
that's unfortunate.
It was pretty funny because Patrick got into it too. And he was like really supportive of them in this instance. And I was just, blew me away. So.
Sucks that you guys still lost the game, though.
Yeah, it does. But we did get to have some good drinks and some good coffee. And
at the stadium.
See, here's the security guard that got mad.
It doesn't look like a real security guard, by the way.
Yeah.
It looks like they just gave him a shirt and just said, "Hey, go walk around."
Yeah, exactly. That's what he was. And then that's when they brought the real police in, you know.
Yeah.
So it was good. But here they are. So.
Yeah, those guys. Oh, you took Cookie, bro?
Yeah. No, I didn't take Cookie. Cookie wanted to go. He didn't have other stuff to do because his niece-in-law or whatever the fuck she is decided to get knocked up.
I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
She's just sitting back there.
Yeah.
She can't.
She doesn't know nothing.
She has no. It's okay. That wasn't
that great.
So I just wanted to give you, just let you know that.
Oh God.
You're welcome.
Why is your hair slicked back?
Yeah, I got out of the shower.
You slicked
Sent that to
you
my
slicked
friend
your
Bill.
hair back in the shower?
Is that on your?
No, it's just like when I dry.
Is that on your OnlyFans page?
Yeah.
It's the Whiskey Collective OnlyFans. The Whiskey Collective Patreon. You get a naked walrus picture.
My friend Bill sent me like a inappropriate text one day, and then my response later he said thank you for doing something, and I texted back,
"Where's my penis?"
and it was just me saying you're welcome. Oh. So look at this craziness.
You should start slicking your hair back though. I'm curious what it look like.
Super not gonna do
Why
that,
not?
but thanks for the offer.
Get it long with a ponytail.
Ooh, mullet.
Look at this. Me and Watson went to this thing called the Museum of Illusions.
Oh, it's the same height.
Oh yeah.
Look at that.
It even makes you look skinny too.
That's in Austin, Texas. It's overpriced, but it's super cool.
What is the price?
If you just walk in as a group and then like just sneak past, like just have like a group of 5, and then you like the 3 go and like go pay or whatever, and then you 2 just go walk in.
At
and
the
then,
Museum of Illusion?
Yeah, and then the 3 people just say, "Oh, never mind, we don't want to go," and then you just fucking leave. And then you and Watson are already in there. You would have been fine. It would have been free.
Have you tried this before?
Yeah.
Oh, at the Museum of
Not that
Illusion?
one specifically.
Oh.
We could have done it when we
There
were
are
in
more
Canada.
Museum of Illusions?
There's a pour.
I said there are more.
Oh yeah, but there are poor ones too.
More.
Yeah.
More.
Have you ever been to a museum of illusions?
I have not.
Why not?
I haven't had that opportunity.
What do you mean?
I just never thought about
You're
it.
retired. You can do whatever you want now.
Not necessarily.
You could open your own museum of illusions if you really wanted to, Richard.
I could.
Are you going to?
Negative.
The
Negative?
dark hole of music.
Is that a new word?
The dark.
Hey, you sure you don't want a dog like this?
No. I do not want a dog like that.
That's how Lux looked.
I don't know. I saw it on the internet, but as soon as Tyler took the puppy last night at like 10:30 last night.
She fucking dropped it.
No, I just texted her. I go, "You sure you don't want one like this?"
So she finally has the puppy.
Yeah, she has the puppy.
The white one.
So, but we're gonna get it back in like 3 days because she has to go to camp. I don't. So we're just gonna have puppy sit. But also, I think for our October trip that my family is going on, we're not. I won't need you to let out the dogs
because
because Tyler's gonna do it.
oh, sick. So I'll just drop my dogs over there too.
Yeah, sure. Go for it. I mean, I told her, I said, I would like you to house it for us when we're out of town. And since you live in a little tiny apartment,
Yeah.
you could come here, have a party and stuff.
I miss
That'd be
doing
cool.
that. I used to jerk
Be
off
clean.
in like in his
Other
fireplace.
people's houses?
No, just yours.
Oh, okay.
I like
Under
right on your
under your
fireplace.
bed.
Yeah.
Do you also just open the flue in my fireplace? Because every once in a while it's just open.
No.
Like I'm just like the AC is just spewing out of my house.
I mean, you have 3 kids.
Yeah, I know, but I don't think I think they're scared of fire. One of them definitely is scared of fire.
Bennett.
Yeah.
Have
Yeah,
you?
but the fire's not on when they would open it.
Yeah, but it's fire adjacent. Ooh, I got to say that twice today.
No. You feel like you're just reaching.
Maybe.
You just really want to use adjacent in everyday terminology.
Yeah, that'd be cool. But speaking of travel, so
Travel these nuts across your face.
me and Watson are going to New York. By the time this airs, we probably will have gone already. But
Thanks for
I know, when you
thanks for
guys
the invite,
going?
Dad.
August 8th, we're going.
For how long? 3 days?
Me and
4 days?
Watson, 5 days.
That's awesome.
And
Sick invite, Dad. Thanks.
so we're going to when I get to the
Airport.
airport,
Hotel.
I'm going to look at Watson and I'm going to go, and this is something I could never do with Lara there because Lara is a very anxious traveler. I'm going to look down at Watson and go, so what do we do? And just let him
Let him pick.
lead the trip.
That'd be cool.
Like from we'll leave out of the Austin airport. So like we'll drive to Austin airport. We'll park. We'll walk in as soon as those doors, the doors close in the airport. Just go look down and go. So what do we do? Make him check us in. Make him take us through security. Make him find the gate. Make him
Schedule the Uber.
everything. Yeah,
Just give him your phone and just follow him.
maybe.
That'd be.
Probably won't give him my phone.
Well,
But
he's got to call the Uber somehow.
yeah, that's true. Well, we don't really take Ubers in New York.
Well, you know what I mean. Let him hail the taxi.
We don't do that either.
Dude, what the fuck?
We use the subway.
Oh.
Like
New York is going to be
Americans.
hot as hell.
I know.
And humid.
I know, and there's a lot of migrants there. It's kind of like Texas.
Fair.
So
What is
we're used to it.
Migrant you.
It's going to be hot.
I know. That's okay. I'm gonna wear shorts. It'll be fine.
Or a t-shirt too.
So probably wear moisture wicking.
Crotch.
Polos.
Crotch.
Wicking?
Yeah, it's like this.
What it,
Absorption.
You know how I bought a second one of these shirts?
yeah.
Okay. I kept thinking I was going in between the two, like wearing them. Nope. Was just wearing the same one over and over again because this morning I pulled this one off the shelf and it still had the tag on it. And I was like, how did I pull
Wait,
that
so
off?
you bought the exact same color?
Yeah,
too?
exact same. Well, because what happened was it got a tear in it. Well, like the first day it got a tear in it, and so JCPenney replaced it. Well, they wanted me to send it back. Well, then something happened, and I contacted them about the sale and everything, or like that order, and they ended up they were like, just keep both shirts and we'll refund it. So I kept both shirts, even though it has a little run in the back of it. I was like, That's not a big deal. I don't look at that. And so the only person has noticed is my chiropractor. So it's like a little run in the back of my shirt, and I have to lay down for them to pop my back. So
That's fair.
they don't adjust me in the nude. As I
That would be
want.
cool.
Who's your chiropractor?
You. Could be.
No, I do that.
Ooh, you wanna? Yeah.
I have him take his shirt off.
You're the only one making
I go to the
room.
joint.
Yeah.
I go to the joint. It's like a monthly
You
subscription.
smoke while you get your
No.
back popped? Oh.
Don't. No. Probably help though.
I would.
But so we've got this other trip in October where we're going on family vacation. Then we're going on another trip in December to Phoenix, and we booked this like resort hotel thing, and it's a 1-bedroom suite connected to a studio suite, and so the kids will have the studio suite. So they have their own kitchen, their own bathroom, their own living room, their own bedroom on one side, and then Laura and I have the rest of it.
That's cool.
And so, I think that's
How old
gonna
is
be
Montgomery?
3.
almost 3.
Almost 3. Gotcha.
He'll be 3 by that time. But then also, I bought tickets for
Honolulu?
Monday
Oh.
to go to Nashville on Monday.
Again? Fuck.
Well, so one of my friends wants one of the puppies. So we're trying to make that happen. We're still working it out, but I bought the tickets because there was only 1 seat left, and it's fully refundable. So I was like, I can just cancel if I don't
Why
go.
don't you just zoom over there in your whip? Like Patrick
This is a really long drive. I thought about actually, like, if there were 2 tickets, I was going to get Patrick to go. I was just going to buy the tickets and then text him and be like, hey, we're going to Nashville. You're driving to Dallas.
I'm sure
Because I
that
have to drive to Dallas for this flight. Because it saved me like 25,000 credit card points by not going to Austin.
Okay, I went to Dallas to see Hermie. Do you remember Hermie? She got married.
Yeah.
Man, the toll tags was like $37 for the weekend.
You know, on your phone, you can click a button that will say avoid tolls, right?
Obviously not. But
Obviously, you don't know how to use your phone, is what you meant to say.
Exactly, while driving. No.
You should get an iPhone.
No, he should just learn how to use the fucking device he has. But it's fine. Continue. Sorry. $37 in tolls.
That's
But that's
crazy.
some change to you.
She got married, though?
I'm retired.
Exactly.
I have no money.
You have all the money. You have retirement.
Yeah, you get
Touching that
retirement.
till 65.
Wait.
I'm not using any retirement right now.
Are you getting it, though? Like, is it coming into an account?
No, it's still in the
From the cloud.
in my investments.
What?
Oh, so you didn't have, like, a pension.
No, there's no pension.
Oh.
It's all 401k.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, this is puzzle pieces together. This is like
Yeah.
when you find out you have autism, just puzzle
Yeah,
pieces
just it all makes
together.
sense.
So, okay. Okay.
So
Cool.
Can you give me your?
This is
401k?
why Richard lowballed me on the dog situation.
Yeah.
Because
Oh
he
my.
doesn't have retirement money.
I told you that.
But I know, but still, it's just
Well, when you say that,
when you say that, I'm like, well,
He just doesn't
he's
wanna
just
spend
being he's just being smart.
yeah.
You know, if you're making 70% of your
Yeah, no,
income,
if I say I have no money, it's because I literally have no money. But when you said it, I was like, "What the fuck you mean you got no money, dog?" You just
it's there.
yeah.
But
you're not touching
you're
it.
just gonna hold off. That makes sense. Because like when Patrick retires, when my dad retired. So we'll look at my dad. My dad retires.
Is he hot? Oh, sorry.
You've met him.
Yeah,
So,
that's fuck. Sorry.
oh.
Move on.
Old. But
Love you, Dad.
it's grandpa to
Grandpa,
you.
granddaddy.
He
But
doesn't look like his
G-Paw.
mother.
G-Paw.
That's true.
I do look like my dad. I'm just a taller version.
Fuck your mom.
It is not above my belief in which that hasn't already happened in the early 90s, okay? Or the late 80s.
Late 80s.
Late 80s.
Oh man.
Prior to my birth, assuming.
So you have
I mean,
an older brother out there.
I could have a, no. 'Cause
No.
that's easy. That would be hard to hide.
It wouldn't.
No, I mean like from my dad at the time, right? Like,
Fucking push that baby out and give it to another family.
I guess.
Just say she had a fall and had to go to the hospital.
Is this why you have a nephew that comes and lives with you sometimes?
Well, no, he'd be older than you.
My brother.
He'd be older than you.
Oh.
Anyway,
So
you're talking about your dad.
my dad.
and being
So
autistic.
my dad and retirement.
Oh, that's what it was.
So like as soon as when he retired, based off of however many years he worked, he got so much percentage of his income keep coming as mailbox money. And that's the same thing Patrick's been talking about with ASU is like once he retires, however many years he's put in, he gets a certain percentage of
Right.
his income. So it's like I think it's like 72% or something. Well, you think like Patrick, he is not like an old decrepit man that can't go back to work. Just, same with you, right? You could like go do something else.
Right.
But like Patrick can quit his job, retire, draw 72% of his income or whatever, and then
And still have medical
and then
benefits.
go get another job somewhere else that makes 50% of his current salary and and now he's making 130% of or 120% of what was making, right? So just by quitting his job, he basically gets a raise. But he's super qualified to go get a job that pays him twice as much as ASU is paying him. So he could easily like go from making, I don't know what Patrick makes, but we'll just say if he makes $100,000 a year. So I guess it's public record. We could look it up. Sure. But say he makes $100,000 a year, he retires, he makes 70, but then he gets a corporate job that pays him 200. So now he goes from $100,000 to $270,000 in a shift.
Yeah.
You know, like, and he's qualified to be a consultant type person that like could make that kind of money.
Yeah.
And so I would say, like even you, like you are qualified to be a consultant for companies like what you did. It's just like finding the right company to do that.
True.
I think in Patrick's world, there are significantly more positions like that than in the food service world. I don't know. That might be wrong. College food service.
You could also just open a food truck.
But you could open a food truck. Come on.
It was your idea.
A food truck?
Yes.
I've never said that.
Oh. Jay, you unplugged something. I don't have any idea.
Yeah.
I mean, there's something unplugged there, but it might have already been unplugged.
He just wants to see you bend over and touch it.
I did make some amazing
It's wearing
Hawaiian
black, so I couldn't see.
Hawaiian eggs Benedict this Sunday.
Who's
What
banging?
makes that Hawaiian?
Wait,
Is it
who's
spam?
banging? Why is his dick in your eggs?
Yeah.
It's weird.
I made it with spam.
You made it with spam?
With grilled spam, grilled pineapple.
How long was the spam in your pantry? Yep.
Probably a year.
That's fine.
It's still good.
Yeah, of course it is.
It's fake meat.
So added
It's not
shivers
fake
of
meat. It's
jalapenos
pieces
on it.
of meat that are like
It's
it's
very
like
tasty.
chicken. It's just chicken nuggets. I mean, you know, it's like practically.
Have you eaten spam?
Yeah, it's gross. I don't like it.
You don't like it?
No, fuck no.
I don't think I've ever had it.
It was
I'm
good.
gonna pull some out of my pocket right now.
I don't like it, but I keep it on me just in case. The end of the world. Never know.
Mini spam.
Never know when I need a freaking bar of meat.
Be a large fucking
They actually have that in Hawaii at McDonald's.
yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Spam.
Spam.
Yeah, they use spam
I mean-
like crazy over there, like in almost a lot of meals.
Seems reasonable.
Yeah.
Shelf stable. Don't have to worry about, you know, the next shipment coming in. Is that, I mean, that
without-
probably was a problem in the past, right?
I mean, with how frequently they use it, I would imagine that they.
but I'm saying like they could, you know, order in bulk, right? Like
40,000
you think
pounds
about
of-
how much more like, so you could buy a case of spam, or you could buy a pallet of spam, or you could buy a Connex box, a shipping container full of spam. Like
How much do you think that would cost?
I don't know, but you would think like with overbuying and stuff, like you would definitely be
Be
saving
a lot
money.
of spam.
There's
Yeah,
some,
but
but and it would and it lasts forever.
I just
so
bought
you just
a
like
thing
you
of
can order.
spam, and I've had it for like different cases. You know, they have it
So many people trying to talk to me.
stacked together, like 6 cans of Spam at Sam's. Man, can you say Spam at Sam's?
Spam
quickly?
Sam's. Spam
Anyway,
Sam's. You should make a
so-
spam snowman.
Yeah. It's really tasty. Really good.
I don't believe you.
Do you like eggs Benedict?
I don't know. I don't know the last time I've had eggs with Ben's dick in it.
Who's Ben?
Exactly.
Okay.
Why is his dick?
Where you been?
Why is his dick bent in my eggs?
Why is this Brent Dick?
Brented dick.
Oh my gosh.
How was Brent?
He's doing good.
Healing.
Healing?
Yeah, he was in the hospital, wasn't he? Fucking.
He works there.
He works there.
But how does he like Sky?
Sky.
Was that a picture of his legs?
My legs.
I don't know about that. They looked rather Polish.
Take your pants off. Is what he's trying to say. Not me.
He
It's
already
him.
has his pants off. He has shorts on today.
Turns out.
But he sent this picture, and I was like, "That's got to be Brent's legs." I mean,
Let me see it again.
look at that. Look at how
No, those are definitely
those are
his-
Polish legs.
that.
Like,
I'm stuck on an emergency call. Someone's
But isn't that a
dying.
funny picture?
Yeah.
That's how she slept.
Well,
Yeah.
our husky Sky, she'll sleep like pressed up against the couch or the wall with her head like fully cocked back, like that, and her feet just like sprawled out. I'm like, what the hell is wrong with you? Like someone just like murdered her and just like postured her that way. It's ridiculous. And like she'll just sleep like that if we don't put her in the kennel.
And then you posted it on the Southwest Doodles. That was
Yeah.
funny.
yeah.
Come get you one of these dogs, man.
Yeah.
It's good. So the hard stop is coming up. I did have one thing I wanted to talk about a while ago, and it was I'm quitting BB. I'm just kidding.
Well, so what are you gonna name Sky? Yeah.
Vodka.
Yeah. I see how you do that.
Vodka.
Please.
Really?
Yeah, Sky Vodka. You know,
Oh, you're gonna keep the Sky in there, or
his name her Vodka.
oh,
Yeah.
okay, I see. Svetka,
Svetka.
because that is a vodka. It's I think it's Swedish. Swedish.
I mean, yeah.
Not really.
Vodka?
No,
You should.
I was thinking maybe
I told him Cielo
Cielo for
and
this.
call it Cici
Yeah.
because Cielo means sky.
Oh, I like vodka
Okay,
better.
I kind of
But-
like with her whiteness right here and her being black.
Yeah.
It looks like salt and pepper, and so I thought about naming her Peppa.
Well, do you often have white on your chest like that too? Is that can you use?
Only when I put her on there.
Oh, it's on your back. I see.
Oh gosh.
No, the one thing I did want to talk about is, so I am wrapping still Bradley's truck, but I finished the entirety of it except for the hood because he asked me to wait to do the hood. So I finished the entire truck in about 14, not consecutive, but collective hours. And there's like 3 pieces that I still need to wrap. It's a bumper, the front bumper, rear bumper,
What
and
color?
then a tailgate. It's a gray. I don't know if I showed you before.
No, I haven't seen it.
I'm trying not to find a picture of my balls. So this is what it was. So he had body worked on it. That's why it's like really weird colored. It was that brown, but it's all of it is now this gray. So it was this white. Now it's gray.
And so the hood was the same color.
Yeah. So that's an aftermarket hood. He wants me to wrap it still, but
I swear. I thought we were talking about your dick again.
Oh my god.
Perfect timing.
Yeah.
Oh, way to go, Richard. You know how there's a button that you can silence your phone? You
Yeah.
gotta start doing that at ribbon cuttings and cadre meetings and shit like
I was
that.
like, oh, whose fucking ringtone is this?
Okay, you know what? It's funny because when I was at work, when I worked, I had never had my phone on any sound. It was always on vibrate. Both my phones, work phone and this phone, always on vibrate. And then people were like, I text you, I called you, and how come you haven't returned my text? And I don't listen to them because I get distracted when I have work to get done. And so now I have it on sound, and then I'm in the Concho Cadre meeting, and then Seth's like, that's twice.
Well, Seth was on his phone the entire time.
I was taking notes.
I mean, I know
no, you
to
didn't.
a certain extent.
I swear to
I
you.
text you.
And I texted back. But I tell you, I take notes in that because then I copy and paste them into ChatGPT to write a chairman's update, and then I give it to Asher, and he sends it out on Friday.
Jeez.
So I get him the thing within hours.
Knowing you, know that you are on your phone at any event all the time.
Look at this.
Right now. Even. So I'm accustomed to it. I see you on your phone, I'm like, fuck it, whatever. Not my dad.
See, look at all those notes. Look at all those.
Yeah,
notes
look at those
that I
notes,
took.
and then there's a picture of your balls right there.
That wasn't
No,
it.
he covered it up with the towel.
That's true. What if the towel
It
wasn't
was a
there?
baby towel.
Well, how long would you have stared if there was no towel there?
I mean, he stares when we're at the gym
Oh my God, you're a dork.
last week,
I need to
When
start.
we were there
I need to
last
start
week.
going back to the gym.
Yes, you do.
I do.
Me too.
You haven't been going,
What?
No, he has not been going.
Seth?
I've
What the
been
fuck?
going.
Are you?
I didn't go this morning. I'll go this afternoon.
If I go in the afternoon, I'm not going anywhere else.
I have very much too many things going
Well,
on.
if you actually had interns that worked, you probably wouldn't have that much stuff to do.
Mia.
Oh,
Tyler will be back on the 12th. So
too far from now.
So Ty's gone forever.
Yeah, for the probably,
okay. So what box company is it?
It's like Denson Box, whatever.
Just make that up.
Bitch, no. No, it's like some boxing company. He was already trying to leave and go to Gandhi Inc.
Why are you saying that out loud?
Saying what out loud?
Okay.
Oh, Dan Hill. Dan Hill Containers.
Okay.
Well, he's not trying to leave, but he showed me his hands, just a bunch of cuts on them. But while he was at work and
He said, "Okay, look at
whatever.
that. I trimmed yopons. This is from last week.
What is a
What's a
yopon?
yopon?
It's a bush. It's around our. It covers our yard that faces the other houses.
Is that in your bedroom too?
No,
Oh.
it's not. So talk about me having blisters after I put gloves on, and I thought I needed to go get these little the trash. What is it? Not the recycle. The other one was coming.
The
trash?
trash pickup or the
Is it either
the
trash or recycle?
no, the bulk pickup.
Oh, okay.
And so I was cutting. So I got the clippers and I started cutting all these wrenches into the trash can so I can have it. And then afterwards, I realized I had all these blisters on my hands, and it was like I got man hands, right? Is that what you're laughing about?
No, it's laughing at the.
Yeah, sorry.
Anyway.
That was unintentional.
But now you suddenly have to work with your hands
Now I
instead
have
of the tips of your fingers.
Yeah. So now I'm like, I have man hands now,
Ooh.
Opposed to women hands
as opposed to
that don't read books.
that don't read books. I know. So
I see.
Oh, perfect timing. That one.
Yeah, good timing. Okay, well,
we ended.
we'll see you next week.
So, thanks for tuning in to another episode of the Big Black Richard Podcast. We'll see you next year.
Next year.
That'll probably when this episode airs in
Donde
December.
quiero
I don't think
con
so.
cualquiera,
All right,
donde
adios.
sea, papi. Pues.